Persistent residue of the departed. Always a problem this time of year. Dr. Linsky.
Yes, thank you for coming.
The activity is currently located where?
Well, I don't know. It just went quiet about 5 minutes ago.
Well, quiet. The dining room table spun in a counterclockwise direction.
I don't think that one happened, no.
The toilet seat lid banged up and down.
No.
Did the bed levitate?
Yeah, with me on it.
Spontaneous recurrent psychokinesis. Oh, boy. Oh, this could be the worst case I've ever seen. Oh, yeah, this is bad. Okay, well, folks, I can do a clearance, but it's not going to be cheap. Although I do offer a 6-month guarantee.
How much?
$249.95. There is a 30% surcharge for making a house call after midnight. Then there's vehicle, gas, so I'd say the whole thing is going to set you back somewhere in the neighborhood of $450. Although we could forget about the fence, call the whole thing even. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. You want to stand back? I don't want you to have to sign a waiver. Oh, plus $100 for materials. I can't be out of pocket.
Just do it for Christ's sakes, Bannister.
Here we go. Alrighty.
Why us? I mean, why are they in our house?
All I can tell you is emanations are normally confined at the cemetery, although they do escape. It's usually the young ones.
For God's sakes, Bannister, come on.
Come on, hey. It's holy water.
This is bullshit. This is total bullshit.
Yes. Okay. These belong to you. 6 ectoplasmic emanations. Don't worry, they can't escape. Some people like a souvenir. Where would you like me to put them?
Oh, no. I really don't think we want to hang on to those. So thank you. Do we, hon?
I could give a rat's ass.
Okay. Don't worry, they can't feel a thing. At least that's what it says in the book. Never really know for sure.
All right. Thank you, Bannister. You can go. What the hell are you staring at?
What's with the number?
What number?
Look, if you're trying to freak me out, it's not going to work, okay? You know what he's trying to do? He's trying to get more money out of us is what he's trying to do. Get your shit. Get the hell out of my house. Come on. Move.
Ray, just... Thank you so much. There you go.
Thanks.
Thank you.
right leg just got cold. Ow! My right leg just got cold. Ow!
Photographs were lights that occurred later on in the case. We recorded a sort of teapot-looking light. It looked like an object with 3 little cotton balls in it, and it actually traveled throughout the frame, and it disappeared for a frame, actually blinked out for a frame, and one object actually entered her head.
Barry didn't show me this phone footage right away. He took them a while before I finally got to see it because they were afraid of what my reaction to it would be, which was that of fear. It freaked me out to think that this thing was inside of me, or that these lights were going inside of me. So it was bad enough having them around me, but it was a very weird feeling, you know, when I saw that film, and it still is. Every time I look at it, I get a weird feeling. As far as
Scientists in search of the truth about ghosts have often taken their investigation to the places generally associated with ghosts. Haunted houses. Alton, Illinois, July 1999. This stunning video is said to show a ghostly mist haunting a now abandoned home. The mist was recorded in the historic McPike Mansion. Experts say many McPike family members and their servants have died there. Is this mist evidence of them returning? College professor Renee Horath took this astonishing video while staking out the McPike Mansion.
It was well known as being a haunted site, and I came to investigate here and went through the entire house and ended up down here in the basement. And it was intensely cold. In fact, it was so cold that I began to shiver to the point where I could no longer continue videotaping.
Yet it was 95 degrees outside, and there wasn't a draft in the basement. There is no simple scientific explanation of what was caught on tape.
Oh, and you know what? I can see it changing directions. Just as I rounded the doorway, the mist just came at me. Literally came at me.
The eerie mist seems to thicken and envelop everything in the room, including Renee and her camera.
It was like my body was being buffeted. I could feel it literally under my clothes.
Horath's testimony, along with the video itself, have forced skeptics to admit that something mysterious was caught on tape in that alleged haunted house.
There is not only photographic evidence, but there's physical evidence that the camera itself, mechanically, was trying to see an image and lock on it, so it was picking up some kind of a reading.
What makes this tape more authentic looking than some of the other tapes is the fact that it's so amateurish looking. Obviously, these are not professional actors. Obviously, we're not talking about professional cinematography, and it does look as if something is jumping out at you.
As for Horath herself, she believes she was definitely face-to-face with a ghost.
There's a misconception that most people have about ghosts or spirits, and that is the fact that all ghosts look like people. Actually, mists are far more common for people to see than something that looks like a person. That's a paranormal apparition. I believe it was indeed a spirit or a form of it that that particular spirit took on that particular